The good book states, a man's gift opens doors for him and brings him before great men. This saying is synonymous to the life of Mwalimu Kefa Ng'anga Ndung'u. When the 52-year-old teacher was approached by the late Permanent Secretary for Information and Communication Technology Njoroge Wamatu to head President Kenyatta's presidential Kiswahili campaign communication team 18 years ago, he did not envision that he would clinch the highest position in the country. During the time in 2002, President Kenyatta ran as the KANU candidate in the December 2002 presidential election, but lost to the then opposition candidate Mwai Kibaki. Ng'anga, a trained teacher by profession, was then working at Githaruru Primary School in Gatundu South, teaching Kiswahili and social studies when Wamatu approached him to coach the then hopeful president on matters addressing the public in Kiswahili.
Kuna wakati alikuwa anakosea na mkosoa na hakuwa nakasirika. Uzuri wake ati anasema hii Kiswahili ni kigumu. Alikuwa anafurahia sana nikimkosoa. Kwa hivyo mazungumzo yalikuwa ya fasaha na mwafaka, akinialika akiwa mchangamfu na alikuwa anaandika tu na mkono wake wa kushoto.
His other mandates were to translate KANU's manifesto from English to Kiswahili for transmission by the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation and for printing. The Kiswahili manifestos are distributed countrywide with a motive to help Kenyans understand the hopeful government's policy, since 65% of Kenyans, especially in rural areas, were less conversant with English.
Wakati huo sasa, mpaka sasa, nina matumaini ya kwamba nitafikia rais, nimkabidhi faili, nimueleze yale yote ambao tulikuwa tunaketi naye katika ofisi ya Chancery, KCC. Sija kufahamu mpaka sasa.
Every time he took him through a lesson, Ng'anga used to keep records in writing, a file that President Uhuru Kenyatta instructed him to keep them safe and deliver later. However, the president didn't clinch power then. Unfortunately for Ng'anga, he was interdicted by the TSC for his involvement in politics and absconding his teaching duties.
Sina namna. Sina shamba. Wavile wangu hawapo wote wawili. Niko na ndugu watatu peke yangu na dada yangu. Wanajua kazi walikuwa nasema tunakuombea siku moja utamfikia rais.
That did not kill his passion of teaching Kiswahili. In 2013, he was picked again to head TNA team in Gatundu North, Gatundu South and Thika constituencies, in which he coordinated and mobilized teachers, women groups and youth to support President Kenyatta's race to State House. President Kenyatta's win, he said, would revive his hopes of resuming his duties as a teacher, but reaching him has been hitting deadlocks. 18 years down the line, Ng'anga lives in a 2-room rental house in Thika, Kiambu County, with his wife and 2 daughters. Ng'anga's last job was at a private school in Thika where he taught Kiswahili but was retrenched after the shockwaves of COVID-19 hit the country in March this year. Given an opportunity to meet the president, Ng'anga says he will remind him of the journey they went together as he hands him his manuscripts. Dana Rose, K24 TV.